Mr. Bella. Here's Taylor and Dred and I. And Dred's one of our new woodworkers here. Worked with him down in Belize on Roman Coppola's boat, so he comes with lots of good credentials. But at any rate, so we're getting your boat ready to sell and checking it out and getting ready to go to the lake. One of the first things we do before we go to the lake to run it is to make sure that it's going to run when we get it in the water, and it wouldn't run. So what you see here, this is the dip tube that goes in the tank. So we would have, I think we put that tank in. We've built about 1,000 tanks. We've used the same dip tube same brand of dip tube in all of the tanks. They're constructed the same way, but this one curiously has softened and discolored, and that's not the problem. The problem is down here. It's become loose on this fitting. We don't know if maybe something else went in the tank, maybe some acetone or some
seafoam,
some kind of a gasoline additive. We're not sure, but what he's doing right now, he's blowing on the bottom of this, and it's leaking air out here. Okay, just do it steady. There you go. It's leaking air out here. So
sucking air whenever the fuel pump's running.
So when we had it hooked up, it was sucking air right there instead of sucking fuel out of the tank. So these are cheap. They're $40. We'll go ahead and replace it. But normally, as you know, matter of fact, I know I got a message yesterday about the storage, and here's an email that we sent you, and it shows clearly that we charge $100 per month per boat, and for storage, and can pick both up for $900 if you're interested. So we had it in writing with you about the storage, but we don't charge storage when we're working on a boat. So as it turns out, and here he's bringing in a new one. Here, Tyler, bring it in here so I can finish this up. So this is what a new dip tube for your tank looks like. So
one of them, yeah. This is a stainless head. We're put brass back in, but
yeah. But anyway,
this is for a real big tank.
And that's you got a larger, for more fuel flow. That's a larger diameter. But that's the product.
It's not soft.
Right, that's the product.
I can see the turning yellow, but it's not soft like this one's.
But at any rate, this one has been attacked by something that went into the tank, and we can't. Like I said, we've done 1,000 of these. We put the same dip tube in to all of them, and we've not had a single complaint. We've been 10 years making these tanks and putting dip tubes in them. So not quite sure why this happened. But it did, and we're taking care of it. And so there won't be any charge for storage for this month because of, or for this, of course, the storage was for May, not for April, obviously, because we didn't have it in April. But there won't be any storage charges for May for this boat because we're working on it, and we never charge when we're working on it. We didn't anticipate working on it, but we are. So we'll reverse this charge on the storage, and we'll have some labor charge on replacing this. Thank you.